Joe right next to me, know what's the deal when she see who texting me. Why? I'm sturdy. What's in the...
This, and it's yours.
All right, this is a big anniversary year for NBA 2K. So how many years have we all been hooping on NBA 2K?
Is it 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, or 25 years?
A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. They're not messing around. They're ready to get to work here at home. What better for a Tuesday evening than a little NBA action on 2K Sport? And now the opening lineup for Chicago. DeRozan and Miller in at the forward slots. Ball runs point with Levine flanking him. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. And for the Celtics, the core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. Then there's Drew Holiday, and it's Miracle Man in at the shooting guard position. All right, Grant, as a team, how long you think it takes to figure out if you're a legitimate contender?
You know, B.A., a lot of teams come into the season thinking they are contenders, and they have to find out the hard way that, quite honestly, they're just not. But generally, I'd say we have a good idea after the first month or so of the year.
Ball passes to DeRozan. Levine with it. Nice D from Brown. Tatum against Williams. Here's Miracle Man. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25 and a half a game. Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
Good on both.
We've seen them put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Ball's doubled. To the paint. Here's DeRozan. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Outside, Brown. Pass to Miracle Man. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside Levine. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take two from the free throw line. When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
Here's Miracle Man, hounded by Ball. Miracle Man can't get it to go. Miracle Man's gone 1 for 3 on the night. This one for 3. Ball no good.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And it's Tatum missing. For Chicago, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's DeRozan. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
Got to be careful shooting around Porzingis. His length is so capable of erasing shots. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, he is so tough to keep down once he gets near that rim.
Yeah, he can get up even a few notches higher. Ooh, poked away. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. And this is a player who's been giving his all. Our Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
His offensive effort has really gone unmatched as of late. When it comes to that end of the floor, he's been accurate and explosive. Hard for any defense to keep up with that.
4 on the clock. Holiday passes to Miracle Man. No good on the shot. Good D by Ball. The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. That one no good.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Tatum.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Ball surveys the floor. Outside for Levine. Puts up a three. He drops it from range. Levine's got 5 now.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
And Boston calls time here. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Atlanta.
And they got into a consistent offensive flow, largely because the defense they were facing was poor.
Yeah, it seemed like they got every shot they wanted. I'm sure they wish every game could be that way.
The Bulls making a switch here. Andre Drummond is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Caruso comes in for DeRozan. White, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Carter in for Ball. Pritchard gets it to go.
Rely on Derek White for good feeds. He plays unselfish heads-up basketball.
Outside Carter. From the high post. Hauser grabs the board.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And finished off by Tatum.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
To the middle. Caruso misses.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And you know, technically, it's a high percentage look, but this is why we play the game.
Outside White. Here's Pritchard. Again, Boston. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now White. No points yet. Clock at 6. White with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
When you get a chance to run the floor like that, you have to capitalize. Great hustle on that play.
And so it's Boston finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. White and Levine pair up in the backcourt. Nikola Vucevic is out there with Andre Drummond. And it's Caruso in at the 3. White, the pass to Porzingis. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Chicago trailing here. Levine surveys the D. And Porzingis with the block. And for the Celtics, their shooting has been great this game. 58%. Pass to Horford. From downtown. Hey, Horford from range. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion. Loving the hustle.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Well, Grant, you've been the up-and-comer, but you've also played the role of the veteran. What's the key to that latter stage?
You know, B.A., your contributions as a veteran are felt just as much with your leadership as they are with your numbers. So sharing what you've learned with those younger players on the way up is so important.
White, the pass to Levine. To shoot. Pass to Drummond. Pulls up. Levine can't hit.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Caruso. Great D that time from Porzingis. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here's Banton. And the shot goes. Banton's got 5 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And so it's Levine with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. In the second quarter, held scoreless. Here's Caruso. Sweet little floater.
What a pretty make by Caruso, floating that one in.
Well, Smitty, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
The shot's good. Porzingis has got his second basket.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It's a fine line between playing with urgency and being out of control. And they cross that line.
It's a catch-22. You want your guys attacking, playing with a sense of freedom, but not if it means a bunch of turnovers.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in for Nikola Vucevic. DeRozan comes in for Caruso. Carter, he's checked in for Levine. And it's Ball in for White. Here's Ball. Tries again. Drummond inside. Horford covering. Drummond passes to DeRozan. Ball outside. From outside the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Ball's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Ball against Holiday. 1:02 left in the second period. Here's Mikhailuk. The three-pointer off the mark.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
Stripped away. Here's Holiday inside. Pass to Horford. Shoots over Ball. Horford can't hit. And for Chicago, they're shooting a low 28% so far in this one. DeRozan. Rebound Boston. At one point, they led by 16. Here's Tatum. And Tatum gets it to go through the D.
With how well Tatum moves, sometimes you forget he's 6'8", but he's got great size, putting it to use down low.
White against Carter. Pass to DeRozan. Whoa! He just got it off in time!
That was close. Now, he doesn't panic in these situations.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the shot clock, ending the quarter the right way.
And so it's Boston in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More 2K. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive. And it probably has to happen quickly. And so here is Chicago. It's a 13-point game. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Miracle Man in at the 2. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. And there it is for him. So it's Chicago now, trailing by 17. DeRozan for three. Tatum pulls it in. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it
is. Here's Miracle Man. Give him 8 points now. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. Gets hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Milwaukee will be traveling to face them after this game. And that kicks off a string of 3 home games for them.
Great use of the mid-range. LaVine going old school.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of basketball. Miracle Man. And it's cleared by Vucevic. The Bulls have gone just 1 of 3 in the 2nd half. Boy, it's great to have guys like Nikola Vucevic, where you know what you're going to get, Smitty.
You're right, B.A. Basically getting you a double-double a night. But he's not a ball hog. He'll pass it around, and he's a wall on defense.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
B.A., I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Pritchard's checked in. He does not get the second one.
Drafted back in 09, DeMar DeRozan continues to play at a high level. He's not slowing down at all.
Brown gets the bucket.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, LaVine. 7 points in the game. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Nice vision by LaVine. He gives it up instead of forcing his own play.
Brown against Caruso. From 13. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown.
And both free throws good for Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
Now here's White. The D's right on him. Pass to LaVine. Back to White. Takes the 3. That shot off.
I'll tell you what, they rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Here's Miracle Man. They get the rebound. Kick out to Brown.
In the 3rd, 2 minutes.
Here's Miracle Man. He puts up a 3. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Miracle Man's got 11 points. A minute 42 left to play in the 3rd quarter. And now we've got an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Horford, he's checked in for Porzingis. Hauser comes in for Tatum. And Mikhailuk subbed in for Jaylen Brown. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago. Carter comes in for LaVine.
I love it. Beautiful job getting to the rim, making a play.
The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the 2nd half. 1:16 left in the 3rd. Here's DeRozan. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Pass to Miracle Man. Pulls it in from the elbow. And it's Chicago with a board. DeRozan's got 4 rebounds in the game. Tipped, and that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. And let's take a look now at some numbers for Nikola Vucevic. "54 seconds left in the third quarter." Carter, the pass to Drummond. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
High percentage look for Drummond. He's developed a number of go-to moves in there.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 13. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, that one goes. Miracle Man's got 9 points here in the second half.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Caruso. Rebound Boston.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's good. 2 points. Richards got 9.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Here's DeRozan. Count that one.
This is what DeRozan gives you, the ability to make tough shots in traffic, mainly because of his great athleticism.
And so it's Boston sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Jason Tatum.
Team's deciding to change it up. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
It's just a passing clinic from them in this game. Solid communication and unselfish play all around.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
Well, Smitty, at 6'8" with your ball handling ability, you were known for your versatility in your playing days.
I was, B.A. I was drafted as a point guard, but I'd probably be a power forward in today's NBA. It's positionless basketball nowadays for the NBA. Everybody's skilled to handle and shoot the three.
Here's Miracle Man. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Levine. Levine draws the double. Brown with the steal. Here's Miracle Man. He's covered by Levine. Miracle Man can't get it to go. The Bulls have gotten nothing to go so far in the fourth. They're 0 for 6. Three-pointer Vucevic. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Vucevic has got 4 points in the quarter. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Miracle Man. Hounded by Ball. Boston again missing.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
Ball's doubled. Pass to Vucevic from 20 feet. Hauled in by Brown. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Here's Miracle Man. Boston again missing.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And one of the things I noticed tonight that helped them in a big way was the performance from Miracle Man.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
Ball passes to Williams. Back to Ball. 4-3. Hauled in by Brown.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Oh, he tries a 3. Miracle Man can't get it to go. Pass to Ball. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
The D has to push Ball out of there. He's superb at capitalizing from this area.
Here's Miracle Man. From the arc. No good. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.